Hi everyone, it's Koinzell here. So as you can see, we are actually going to start the revamp of my adapter, or rather my adapter aboard Serenity pod. This is the new area 3 that we just unlocked after hitting trust rank 7. I'm just checking out the position where I want the mansion to face based on the entrance and exit of this island. I'll do a time lapse as well later to show how I basically I'm going to take back all my furnishings and I'm going to do a complete revamp and place all of them over again. Okay, so that's why I call it a total revamp. So you see here, there's an option here where there's called retrieve all furnishings area. Once you click it, that's it. Everything is retrieved. You can see I have 74 fences here. Do you see? 74 fences, guys. But it really contributes a lot to my Adeptal Energy. In fact, okay, so now this is the Area 2. Area 2, we're going to retrieve everything again. As you can see, Area 2 has no team at all, it's just a mishmash. Because Area 2 in the first place is very, very small in the Adapter board. So, there you have it. All I have now is 1500 Adapter Energy. And you can see we have 0 Adaptal Energy in the Island 1 and 2, only 750 in my Island 3, and that's just the mansion. So now we will have to start doing the time-lapse part of it. I'll show you guys me building everything from the different islands to the interior as well, because even my interior has to redo because I switched my mansion from the Liyue style to Mondstadt style. Alright, let's go ahead to the time-lapse itself. Okay, first off we start with the fences. I think this is running at 8x or 10x speed as a time lapse. Otherwise, if I show you guys the whole video, it's gonna be a full 1 hour. Yeah, it took me 1 hour because the fences took me like 20 plus minutes because I had to redo them, and you'll see me redoing it later. Yeah, this is the gist of it, and a lot of time is wasted on the fences because on the joystick, or rather the controller, it's not as easy to match the furniture sometimes. The auto snapping to the furniture alignment doesn't work that well sometimes. Yeah, so you see we have a lot of fences, we have like 74 fences to place, and aesthetically I can tell you it will make sense with a Mondstadt mansion. At the same time, it really helped to buff up your Adeptal Energy by a significant amount. So if you have been following my strategy of using fences, congrats, you should be able to achieve very high Adeptal Energy without sacrificing your aesthetics. And you can see from the fact that I got Trust Rank 7 so soon, it's also not because of fences, right? It's because of continually building new furnishings as well, which I've mainly focused on the interior furnishings. Okay, so the fences, okay, so this is the redoing part where I've decided to go diagonal instead of like 90-degree turns here and there. Let's just go diagonal, and diagonal is a bit more troublesome in terms of the alignment, a lot more retrying as you can see, but it works. It works well actually if you have the patience to do it. I mean, I already intended to revamp my Serenity port, so I don't see an issue redoing even the fences really. Maybe I should have switched to mouse and keyboard when I was doing this. So again, let's switch to diagonal. Maybe it would be much easier on mouse and keyboard. I don't have to keep retrying all the alignments, right? Especially when you're trying to do like a diagonal matching one that is like a 45-degree kind of alignment. It really goes haywire. Okay, so these are the fences. We are pretty much done with the fences. Let me show you guys a quick look at the fences, one round around it. Okay, so these are defenses. Maybe some people would think that it's boring, but I think it's actually very well in terms of fitting the theme of the Mondstadt mention. And not to mention the amount of Adeptal Energy it gives is really, really great value. Now we need to start placing all our different Mondstadt buildings so as to fit the entire team. One thing to note is that the Area 3 is actually larger than Area 1 in the adapter abort. Okay, now we are looking at the interior. Why do I say that it's larger? It's because the same amount of fences that I had to complete one big round on my Island 1 is not sufficient to complete it in Island 3, Area 3. So that's why I say it's much bigger. Okay, so we did the study rooms, we did some of the main hall. Now we're gonna build up our bedroom. We're gonna do an exact mirror, one the US style and one Mondstadt style. Okay, and both of them, whoever are staying here will share the central vanity drawer. And 2 pints each for some privacy. Probably, and then next is like the light lamps and also maybe some tables here. You should have a table in your bedroom. Yeah, sometimes. Another study room here. Now we're gonna do a library here, open face, open concept kind of library in the corridor, the second level. Very similar to what you see when they show you those like, how should I put it? Those condominiums that are smaller in size but more creative in the way they use their smaller size. That's essentially the gist of it. The whole concept of doing the open face library. Okay, now let's further work on our main hall. We'll do our kitchen / restaurant kind of concept here. And probably one more resting area for the library for different style. One Liyue, one Mondstadt. Some wall decor now. Wall decor are also a good source of Adeptal Energy. A lot of them are 19. Especially the brushwork paintings. Brushwork and paintings. I had wanted to put this pot beside this so that it matches, but unfortunately we don't have enough space. Generally speaking, Mondstadt Mansion is actually smaller in my opinion. But anyway, the pot works in the library, so. And a nice welcome mat for the second floor. Okay, now let's just to put the last few items like animals. That has completed our interior basically. Now we're going to work on the other 2 areas. Area 1, our original area, we are going to go with a Liyue theme. I'll build my standard landforms to put my Liyue tea house set, like the Mr. Zhu's Inn or Mr. Bai's Inn. I can't remember the NPC's name. The one that you talk to in Mona's story quest. The guy that does the inn in the middle of nowhere has absolutely no business. Okay, we have a lot of landforms that we have to put. I'll probably put some here and some in area 2. Now this is area 2. Area 2 we are going to go with putting Hilichurl items as well as all the outdoor tent or straw hunting type of items, wooden benches, etc. That's how I'm going to structure now that we have 3 islands. My main island is going to be Mondstadt style. My first island is going to be Liyue. The second island will be Straw Hut and Hilichurl. Okay, here I was trying to put the mansion on an elevated ground, but it doesn't seem to work. Pretty sure this is sufficient space to cover it already, but it doesn't seem to work. So anyway, we have to go back to the drawing board. And I tried to put all the platforms nearer, in case it's because of a gap, but it's not. So now we finish up our Mondstadt buildings, our Mondstadt team per se. putting a stone bench here also for crafting and waiting for the blacksmith to give you a weapon, yeah? Now, let's see. Okay, area 2 now. Putting my adapter statues. Unfortunately, there's not enough space to put 2 statues here. So we have to put 1 each on the other 2 entrances and exits. Now we're gonna build up the area here for the Hilichurl. I'm just gonna spam my landform to create an entire area like this, so that we can create like a Hilichurl village or something on this elevated landform. Okay. Now we're gonna start putting all the landforms, trees, rocks, etc. It fits pretty well. Somehow it fits perfectly into that space without me having to remove the landforms. Some small little bushes, give you a bit of color. And I don't know why I always like having those 2 trees doing like a arc and the colorful Liyue playstyle items on the outside. That's just my personal preference. Okay, so we have finished the time lapse here. I literally just showed you guys 1 hour's worth of work in, I don't know, 6-7 minutes. So anyway, this is it. You'll see that now we have swapped our main area from Windchill Isle to Smoke Sealing Isle. And my Adeptal Energy, in fact at the point of recording this, I wasn't at 20k, but when I'm adding my voice commentary over this recording, I'm already at 20k Adeptal Energy. So definitely try to follow the strategy that I have shared. I hope it helps you guys. And thanks everyone for watching. If you like the content, remember to like the video and click subscribe for more, yeah? Alright, bye!